Oh, show us your ding-dong, girl. Hello, beautifuls. Welcome back to my Chanel, and welcome to another episode of Glow Up Girly Wigs.
And is this a gender fluid look?
Well, the keen-eyed among you might know that I have already technically done a reaction to season 3, episode 1. Gosh, it must be about 5 years ago now. No, it's probably more like 4 years ago.
Old maiden.
But it's been a long time. I've slept since then. Can't remember anything. Now, I do have a very sad piece of news. It is with great regret that sadly, shamefully, sadly, upsettingly, Stacey Dooley is not involved in season 3.
What do you mean?
So we will have to do our very best to collect every single clippable moment of Stacey Dooley and use it continuously throughout this series. I do actually personally know someone who was on this season, and there's some tea. There's quite a bit of tea, shall we say. Oh, well, my lovelies, make sure you're sitting down comfortably. Grab yourself a beverage. Don't apply a green cut crease. Pop your little hanger right into the glow up hole and let's watch Glow Up. Oh my goodness, my lovelies, if you are new here, which you very well might be, my name is Luxeria. I have been a makeup artist for nearly 2 decades. And I also have a biochemistry degree because I have a fundamental interest in the way things work. So I've got a little bit of experience in the makeup world, should we say. Just a little bit. Tiny bit. Tiny.
The first thing the MUA should do is
die. It's time to glow up.
Oh no, it's not Stacey being like, it's time for a glow up, Gail. Kentish wig.
Glow Up Studios. For the next 8 weeks, this state-of-the-art workspace will be where this year's aspiring
hello everybody. Hello everybody.
Attempt to make makeup history.
Oh, I've made friends with quite a few of these cast members, actually. Oopsie daisy.
A bit freezing.
What is this? Listen, we've done... Oh my god, being here right now is very surreal for me.
Look,
I'm excited
a makeup artist.
I'm scared and I'm feeling all sorts of emotions.
With so much
We're kind of wearing the same
I'm here to
similar
show
makeup.
everyone what I'm going to bring to the table and what I've
Craig.
Do you know what though? Ding dong.
Show us your ding-dong, girl. Oh my goodness.
This year,
I
the
remember.
MUAs
Do you remember?
aren't the only newcomers. Hi, everyone.
Hello. No, Stacey. No, she's been locked out. Oh, a beige chemise. What is this outfit, should we say? Is this a nude illusion linen with a pleated... Just a pleated.
Daytime
woman
with an evening.
Napier.
There is no pleat. Everyone's a bit like, who's this? Who are you in my house?
Maya Jama is meow, right?
Maya
The
Jama.
host is just perfection.
Maya
Hands
is
up
a
if you're the
lovely
new
name.
gal. All of you. Everyone. So we're in it together. It's cute.
No.
We love it.
Well, first off, congratulations. You guys have been chosen out of thousands of applicants.
she is.
There's 10 of you.
But only one of you will be crowned.
Only
the
one of you will
next
make it to the
makeup star.
pageant, girly wigs.
Luckily, I won't be the one sending you guys home.
No.
Instead, we have 2 of the
She'll
most
be the one
incredible
packing your
makeup
bag.
artists in the game. So make
On
some
the game?
noise for the
On the game?
iconic
It's a
Val
bit quiet,
Garland.
isn't it? I mean, mummy, turn it up. Mummy, turn it up.
Today is my birthday.
Do you know, the one thing I've come to realise by doing... Bingly bong! The one thing I've come to realise by doing reality TV reactions is that across the industry, there is no standardisation of audio.
And Dominic Skinner!
Oh, from the Pete Burns collection. God.
Dominic Skinner has worked at fashion weeks from Paris to Milan and is a stickler for technique and precision.
Except that's
You want to
not
make
true,
it in
is
this
it?
industry, you need tough skin.
No,
There are thousands of makeup artists out there.
there are.
But we're looking for the next makeup star.
Yes.
Val Garland's work has graced style icons and front
There
covers
she
for
is.
25
Oh,
years,
look, a woman.
earning her an unparalleled reputation for artistry and imagination.
And glasses bigger than the eye can see.
From McQueen through to Westwood.
Oh.
So don't go bringing me mediocrity. I'm looking for extraordinary.
She's looking for your ding-dong.
For your first professional assignment,
Right, what do we have?
you have been booked to do
Ketamine and MDMA.
a beauty campaign.
Oh, yes!
For a leading health and beauty retailer.
A healthy Holland and wig. I love the idea that the very first thing that they're doing is an industry applique. I was going to say masterclass. No, it's not a masterclass, is it? An industry applique. I can't remember what anyone does. God, that's bad, isn't it? It's only been a few years since I've seen this. Why is my brain just like, no?
Tuberculosis.
A sensible nude gloss.
Superdrug.
Oh, Superdrug. Holland and Wig.
The MUA.
Can we say Superdrug on YouTube? Will YouTube be like, no?
Won't somebody please think of the children?
The MUA who
The MUA.
stands out above the rest.
Superdrug is, in fact, an iconic British high street that did, in fact, give birth to this viral moment.
Oh, I really need a Father's Day gift for this Sunday. What am I going to get?
Well, we've got the Fizzy Duck for £5, the Hugo Boss for £38, and the Versace for £21.
Oh, I think I'll take them all. What a good deal.
I guess Superdrug is kind of similar to CVS in the USA, something like that. I find Superdrug to be not quite as like put together as Boots is as a high street brand. Oh my god, like S-tier rank pharmaceutical companies. No. You've got Boots, Superdrug, Savers.
Will have their look featured in the shop windows of 800 stores nationwide.
That is a great opportunity.
I'm sweating already. I'm sweating.
I'm shaking. All right, guys. Well, we're not starting small. Get your kit and let's get going.
Right. Yes, that is quite impressive. What's the
I've been
theme?
shopping at this store since I was a kid. Even me nan knows who they are. For it to actually be in a shop window, that's a
Ooh.
whole nother level of excitement.
Do you know what? They've still got that glow filter from the last season. What's it called? What's this called? Ah, where is it? Hello? Where's Mummy's? This one? Well, this is a CPL filter, but it's not quite this. So this is what an original filter looks like. You screw them into the lens on the front of a camera, and if it's a black mist filter or perhaps glimmer glass, it will give your skin a glow, and it gives halation around the highlights of the image. So you can see here that there's like a soft glow around her skin. In the last season, they must have had 17 on one lens because it was so blurry at one point. I was like, what am I even looking at? Here, they've pulled it back, made it a bit more cinematic, lifted the blacks, perhaps instead of a black mist filter. It's a white mist. I don't know.
Excitement.
Right,
On
let's see. There she
every
is,
high street
the
across
British
the
high
world,
street.
Beauty campaigns are used to draw customers in and showcase what's in store. And this
This isn't in
retailer
Superdrug,
is a
though.
true high street heavyweight.
It is really big for our MUAs. This is a nationwide
That's
brand.
Superdrug.
It's
That's what it is. It's very like you get rows of cosmetics that are all like Rimmel, Maybelline, L'Oreal.
Shoot in East London is this week's guest judge.
Where is that?
Hi, Ate. Hello. You right? Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Ate
Fancy
Jewel
seeing
is
you
an
here.
award-winning beauty journalist
Oh.
who's written for Marie Claire, Glamour and Vogue.
I've been in the beauty
Vogue-y.
industry for 20 years, fighting for diversity. When I was a young beauty journalist back in the day, I was ushered away from counters. I was told, there's nothing here for you. And it really
Yes,
told
this
me
was
that
quite
I
a
didn't count, I was
scandal.
invisible. So we are so much better than those days.
I think in the early days, when we're talking about like 90s, 80s, like cosmetics availability, the high street was not a place for you if you had particularly deep skin or particularly fair skin. It was not. You'd get like a shade range of 8 and that's it. It wasn't really until the makeup revolution of like 2010, 2012, 2014, this kind of range, that foundations and skin complexion products started to really like stretch out to many, 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 many different colours and tones and be much more inclusive. The mid-range counters tended to be a little bit more, there was more selection there, still not great, but MAC was always one of the trailblazers with like actually at least attempting to find a match for every skin tone, which is incredible. Although if you're like me and you remember there was a time where NC15 was their lightest shade, that was very Dream Matte Mousse.
Sad beige clothes for sad beige children.
Ate is also the creative director of today's shoot.
Right.
Welcome!
Creative wig.
Now, I would like you to create an eye-catching look
Right.
that really reflects that beauty is for everybody.
Oh,
no matter
just
your skin
plunge
tone,
someone
your
with a
age,
mirror.
or your gender. I would like you
Gender.
to think
Is
about
this a
how
gender
you're
filter?
going to entice and lure in the passerby. Really
Okay.
focus on skin matching. honor your model's skin. I need my models back in 2 hours.
Dos.
Good luck, guys. Off
I was
you
going
go.
to say dos años. That's not correct.
Hi.
Right, here we
The
go.
MUAs
Oh,
have
you're
been
on
assigned a selection of
location.
models who reflect the brand's diverse customer base.
Yes.
Oh, I love your freckles.
Well, because they're a high street brand, literally on every high street in the UK, Superdrug's one of those things that you just think, oh, just pop into Superdrug, pop into Superdrug, pop into Superdrug. So you would naturally assume that it's going to have an incredibly diverse customer base because I would hazard a guess and say nearly everyone in the UK, born, raised, visiting on holiday, has popped into Superdrug at some point.
The brand has super high expectations and standards, just like me.
We want the model to have like really, really radiant and glowy skin.
What I'm hoping to see today is excellent technique when it comes to colour matching the foundation.
Okay.
That's actually quite a good colour. OMG. Please get, please get, please get.
The looks have to be eye-catching.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
It has to be a sigh in the pool to come in and have a play.
I'm gonna go.
All right, do you want some tips and tricks onto how to find a colour that matches your client's skin tone and depth?
Yes, yes.
First of all, you eye your selections. You ask your client, like, what do they find matches them the best? Do they have a product that they like to use already at home? And then you go and you find 3 to 5 different tones that you think are going to be within the range of their skin. The fastest way to do it is to get a napkin, fold it in half so it's nice and flat, and you do 5 little dots of each tone, and you just gently wipe across the jaw and the neck. You leave it a few seconds, leave it to adjust to the skin temperature. Blend it in with your ring finger, little boop, 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 boop. Which one matches? Has there been any oxidization as the product has dried down? Is there any radiance that you need to see? Is there any underlying pigments that don't match? And if you haven't got it within the first 5, try again. Eventually, this way you will find something that works, and it's the fastest way I found. Thank you, Mac Counter.
With something colourful, something bold, and something that will really show off her natural
She should
beauty.
just do her look. Just recreate your look, and people will be like, wow, Superdrug.
Riley.
Hello.
How are you getting on?
I'm doing what I can do. I am completely out of my comfort zone.
Yeah, I was going to
You
say
ever
that
worked
doesn't
on a
sound very
model
confident.
before, or
Never.
never ever?
No.
Sorry?
Worked on a model before, or
Never worked on a model
Never
before.
ever.
Ooh.
No.
Pop in the cherry today.
Brave. Maya, naughty cherry lady.
My relationship with makeup didn't actually start off in the best place because I actually used makeup to hide who I was. I have a port wine stain birthmark.
Port wine stain.
And when I was younger, I really hated it.
A port wine stain? That's a fascinating turn of phrase. Port wine stain. Sorry, I must look. A port wine stain is a discoloration of human skin caused by a vascular anomaly. They are so named for their coloration, which is similar to the colour of port wine, a fortified red wine from Portugal. Interesting. I mean, the clue is in the name, but still interesting. God, there's a word for everything, isn't there?
I really hated it. So I got my mum's concealer and I tried to just cover my birthmark every day. When I started to mature a lot more, I realised I don't need to impress everyone. Why? Now I'm in a really comfortable place with myself.
I quite like
I
that.
absolutely love my
quite like
birthmark and I feel beautiful now.
It is something that makes you different, and taking something society deems as bad and making it part of you is quite
all
exciting.
of my techniques, skills, knowledge is all self-taught.
Oh, I will say, please, 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 your eyelashes will wear so much better if you don't have them going in quite that far, because that's going to tickle your nose, it's going to tickle your inner corner, and over time your eyes are going to get red throughout the day. Trim your lashes. That's so much more comfortable. So much more comfortable.
All of my looks and all of my makeup is on my own face, done by myself.
Okay,
My
so she's
creations
gonna
with
have a
someone else is
learning
gonna be
curve.
really hard for me.
Makeup on yourself and
But
makeup
I
on other
can't wait to
people.
give it a go.
Not the same. Not the same.
Try and get your closest skin match.
What do you feel the right way to colour match is?
I think the best thing to do is pick 2 or 3 colours which are around your shade, put them on your cheek, do little stripes. Basically, the colour that disappears, that's the colour for you.
I go for 3 different kind of undertones.
Oh, hello, Jack. Jack's the person that I know. Yes. I will agree with Ate there, but I do think there needs to be like blending in, because generally if you apply like a thick layer of foundation to the skin, it's not going to disappear into the skin. It needs a little bit of work done with it. So great place to start. A little bit more work is required though, because the earlier you are in your career, the less likely you are to be able to see it instantly. But the longer you've worked with products, or you've worked with a nuance range, or you've worked within a brand, the faster you're going to be at being able to pick out certain colour matches.
So I can already see that this middle shade has just completely melted into the skin.
See?
One thing
melty,
I don't
melty
want to
woman.
see is that the face is a completely different colour to the neck or the hands.
It's a bit ashy.
I will say though, some people are just different colours. Like my hands, my neck, and my face are 3 different colours, and I try so hard to match them. Do you know what? Even on camera, it looks slightly different. You're never going to get a 100% perfect match, but you can kind of work it closely. And with things like bronzers, toned powders, blushes, you can disguise how different they might be from each other in order to make like a more cohesive look. And if you're working on camera as well, under different lighting, your natural colour might not even be the right one.
It needs to be warmer than that.
A little bit of warm. A warm.
See, they come up too pink.
Sama,
that was a bit loud.
How are you getting on over here?
Good, you know, we're just trying to find his good foundation shade.
What we got? What is this? Be Beauty.
He's got like a really rich golden undertone.
But you know what you're talking about then? You're used to colour matching then?
Kinda. I work on a counter in West London. The community is mixed.
I don't think he does have a golden undertone. I actually think he's got a slightly red undertone. She's got a golden undertone, but if you look at the difference in terms of, like, if you just isolate the neck here, you see that this is very gold, it's very, like, sun-kissed. I think he's got a lot of red in his skin, actually, so she might not go right with just purely picking something that's golden.
What are you gonna do when someone sits on your chair and you're like,
Well, you feel like you know what you're doing over here. Okay, all right, see ya.
As with everything,
let's try
practice
this.
makes perfect. There. Oh, maybe not. Oh!
Much better.
A bit yellow, but definitely more peachy. I would say peachy.
Half an hour is up. I need my models on set in 1 hour and 30 minutes.
Right, gorgeous. That's starting to fab.
That's
to make the looks
great colour
eye-catching,
match.
the makeup artist really should focus on colour.
I think I'm gonna do
Yes, what we're
a
doing.
really bold lip. Like a dark sort of pinky purple.
A burgundy wig.
Shop windows, and they have to be really enticed to come in.
I've chosen golden and red toned shimmers, which would look nice on camera and nice on his skin tone.
I don't want the makeup artist to be boring and obvious.
Okay.
I don't want to look like she's loads of makeup on.
The hard part about boring and obvious is it doesn't necessarily always sell. Difficult, lemon difficult. Because if you want to go wacky Lady Carol's at it again, crazy John Galliano acid clown, it's eye-catching, but it doesn't necessarily sell to the average consumer. And when you're approached by a brand like Superdrug to put something over 800 stores, the goal at the end of the day is to bring people in to buy something, isn't it? So it's that careful balance between creative and consumer appropriate. It's difficult. And it's very difficult for someone who's just started. Is that Biscuit? Is that my little biscuit? Come hither. Oh, yes. Have you got boo-boo? What's that? Oh, Biscuit. Is this my little Biscuit? Hello, baby. Hello, baby. Should we put you on the cover of Superdrug? Yes? Or were your ears too big? You are adorable. Do you know this? Are you happy to sit there for a little bit whilst I watch?
I really want to make sure it looks just like really like fresh-faced and something really soft and natural. I hope people can relate to that. It's so subtle, but that's what I like about it.
I'm just trying to achieve.
Are you already immediately uncomfortable because you have to sit still for more than, you know, a minute? Oh. You are so lovely. You're going to make me cry if you keep looking at me, though. It's very, very, very... Oh, Biscuit. Oh, my baby. I love you. I can see you're going to get upset, though, so let's put you on your little bed. Oh, Biscuit!
Ah, the government! I'm just trying to achieve an eye-catching look. When the light hits, it's going to be really reflective.
While most of the MUAs have a plan for their look,
I kind of want to bring
Reflection
some of the
doesn't
colours
often
just around the
catch
eyes.
in just, like, single
one
photo, though.
is still undecided.
Oh, dear.
Maybe I should have a little think about this for a second.
They did say colour.
And we could make the eye like a bolder blue. Is it enough though? I feel like maybe pink is more eye-catching.
For entrepreneur Nick, today's beauty shoot is a far cry from her usual makeup world.
Oh, wow. What does she do?
I have my own biodegradable glitter company.
Oh!
I love the effect that makeup can have on people, especially when you put glitter on someone.
Crazy.
It just turns someone into like an excited child.
You could do a glittery look then.
When people meet me, they kind of assume because I'm this fun,
Lovely
bubbly person that I might not be so determined, but if I care about something, then I'm not going to do things in halves. Go hard.
That is quite a wacky look, isn't it? Very wacky. Too wacky for Superdrug.
So I'm just going to start with this like deep red. I know I need this glitter to be perfect because I know that I'm going to get ripped to shreds if it's not.
Yes, striking
So time's
and bold.
ticking now.
Lovely, colourful
How are you
lip
feeling about them? Are they doing well?
I'm seeing some people who are standing out.
Right.
I'm concerned for a couple.
So how are you feeling about Riley?
She's struggling a little bit with the colour matching.
Right.
If you look at the neck and the face
Oh,
is a
yes.
little bit darker. I hope she can spot it, fix it.
Oh, that's a little bit too, just a little bit so. A way that you can do this to save time that's already perhaps on the skin is by mixing in a little bit of a fairer concealer, maybe one shade lighter. Nothing like stark under eye, white highlighter, nothing like that. Just something to balance in a little bit of light into that. I will also say, because it's such a different colour, you can see that the area here is missing foundation. The neck here is also a very different colour. It's almost a different undertone as well. This is a lot more of like a peach neutral, whereas this is like gold, like a golden olive tone. And oh, it just needs to be reworked a bit.
How
Try
about
something
Nick?
else. Try something else.
I'm a little bit concerned with Nick's timekeeping.
Yeah,
We're
she seems a
halfway
bit
through.
panicked.
I think Nick
That-
needs to
oh,
be a bit
yes.
further
Lovely
on
colourful
than she
lip.
is.
Whilst Nick struggles with time, others are making waves with their bold approach.
Oh!
Kinda went for that Fresh Prince color spectrum, almost like a structured mess. Hopefully they get the vibe and the energy that we're trying to give.
Oh, Dominic's gonna go crazy for this, isn't he? He's gonna be like, wow, I've never seen anything like this before. Personally, it's not for me. Don't like this.
To the world, but fingers crossed.
It's a bit birthday.
Wacky Christina and her birthday candle piercing plate. Not too mad to work here, but you have to pierce something with your own birthday cake. I'm my own birthday cake. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me.
Half an hour left, people. Half an hour
Oh,
before
don't tell
models
Rowley.
on set.
I'm getting a bit stressed now.
I just like hope it looks like I've done enough, like, you know, for the judges
That
is
is
what I'm a bit worried about.
Oh, the demons are here.
Oh my god. Now he's gonna check my symmetry.
She gets a trumpet. She's got the Vivienne Westwood pantaloons. And a bumpet.
1 minute until models are needed on set, please.
Right, who's it gonna be? What's gonna happen? Why can't I remember anything? Old.
Dan looking beautiful.
Christmas. Oh, yes.
I
The
just
little
use a
sprinkle.
spoolie to just
Oh.
splatter gold.
Will gold show up on camera though? Oh,
Time's
dear.
up. I need models on
dear.
set
It's gone
now,
a bit Joker.
Perfect.
Oh,
Go and
dear.
smash this for me. You go make this look good. You sell it, honey.
Work the garment.
That was scary. I have no idea how I've done it.
Oh, I don't think.
It was a lot more intense than I thought it would be. I'm proud of myself for not crying and panicking.
God, here we go.
While the MUAs wait next door, their looks will now
Oh,
be fun.
is that a Nikon D850? It pissing is. She's a woman. One of my favourite photographers here on YouTube, Courtney Victoria, uses the Nikon D850 and she does beautiful macro work in the forest and it's lovely.
My Nikon D850. This is going to be difficult enough as it is. Insect photography really demands stealth.
It can focus stack. Can you believe it?
Their looks will
I've
now
never
be
used
photographed. And one winner will be chosen for the coveted nationwide campaign.
Matt, can we get some nice smiley ones as well?
No,
Playful.
we can't. We can't have any
Superdrug
smiling.
Head of Marketing Gemma Mason is on hand to assess the looks.
Smiling sells, doesn't it? Have you ever seen like a drugstore advert where everyone's just a bit like,
how dare you talk to me?
Never.
First job done. How did you think you did?
My model was loving it, so I hope Val, Dom and Atty are too.
This is Alex's model. The skin colour matching is on point. I do love that kind of Grace Jones purple blush, which I live for.
yeah, I think that is
The
quite a
quality
good
of
one.
the skin is impeccable. Colour draping into the temple, very Studio 54. Love that. That is a gorgeous mouth. A lot of potential.
Yeah.
It's still a bit safe, but I completely agree.
Yeah.
It
So
is very,
this was
it's very
Riley's
effective.
image, and it's gone a little bit wrong with the colour matching.
Yeah.
The face does not match the neck, does not match the ear, does not match the hand.
Oh, it's so strikingly obvious here, isn't it? You can see though, like, his skin has a much more neutral, almost kind of pink in certain areas, but if you want to balance that, you'd go for a more neutral foundation tone. Oh, that's sad, because the colour that she's put on is very, very golden, very olive. I don't mind the eyeliner, but I don't get the vibe that, like, this guy would wear it. Do you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't look like it belongs. God, do I even look like I belong today?
The Habsburg jaw.
A tired, weary old woman.
Hand.
For us as a brand, this is totally brand damaging if we put an image like this out. This is just a complete no.
This is Sophie's model.
It's fun, I think it's playful, and that's what you want.
It's a bit safe,
This
but I
is
would
Craig's
agree.
model.
It's not egregious.
I was concerned about it being a bit boring, especially when you have such a beautiful model.
There is nothing appealing about this. It's just flat, it's dated, it's dull. There is nothing appealing about this.
It's like
God, that's a bit strong. Nothing appealing about it. I must admit, though, the skin is not prepped well. I will leave it there.
3 hours, and we're like, that's so much time.
I
And
do
next
think
one
that's
is
a
like,
very
"We've got 1
safe.
minute
That's very
left."
like number 7 boots.
Where did that 2 hours go?
Now this is Dolly. I think the skin is really beautiful. She's colour matched
love
this to
Dolly's
perfection.
makeup.
It is glossy.
She's got a
Definitely
gorgeous
one
eye
to
shape for
watch.
it.
This is Zabby's.
I just don't think it's a memorable image. We really want that impactfulness. It's just not been brought here.
It's basic.
Actually, I quite like this. I think that is very impactful. That looks like it belongs. Like, it looks like, yeah, he might wear red eyeshadow occasionally. I think that's bold, very striking. It's very difficult, though, trying to still sell men in makeup as, like, a baseline for attracting customers. It's very difficult, especially in the UK, because everyone's going a bit loopy lady at the moment about trans people.
And the traitor's castle was filled with mould.
But there's always been a slight undertone in the UK of like a man expressing himself in any way feminine is like deeply hilarious punchline to the joke.
Oh, wasn't there egg on my tits?
So I think the makeup artists that have male models here are actually working at a bit of a disadvantage. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think,
Basic. And he looks uncomfortable.
Where, Dominic? Where does he look uncomfortable? Dominic just says anything, doesn't he?
So this is Elliot's work.
The draping is really beautifully done. Coming from the eye and going around the cheek and the temple, there is something
It's quite Ilamasca, to be fair.
Interesting about it.
I think there's some really good blending, but the colours are just not working on her skin tone.
too
Is that a
strong.
bruise or is that makeup?
Yeah. That's the really, really important part, to balance colour with being creative and also consumer friendly, because a sunset style yellow, pink and red blush sounds great, but if it's not going to translate to people paying for things, a brand's not going to go for it, are they?
Okay, so this is Jack's work.
I
the
love
green has
that pop
disappeared.
of colour
I do
on
like
the
that.
eye. I
That
think
lip.
that really works. But I think it could have been pushed a bit more.
Are you going to walk past our
agree.
stores and is that image going to draw you in?
It's a
I'm
bit
not so
Christmas.
sure about that one.
It didn't go how I wanted it to initially, but I feel like I definitely learned something, so.
100%.
This is Nick. The eye is giving me witchy, but not good witch. It doesn't feel balanced to me. Such a shame.
The eye works on its own, the lip works on its own. Together.
I also don't agree with that. I don't think the lip or the eye works. Like, the way that it's been photographed here is something to remember when you're doing makeup, depending on where it's going. Earlier, we saw a little clip of the lip already on, and it looked beautiful in video. This is what I mean when I say, like, video and photo are almost two different mediums when you're working with makeup, and you have to really understand that how your makeup is going to be viewed will change how you do the makeup. Does that make sense? Makeup artists in the comments, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about here. But also, unfortunately, it's rubbed off here. We've got a little bit of like lip liner stain. There's a bit of pigment collecting here. I don't hate a green eye. I actually really like the color green as an eyeshadow, but it is just a lot, especially with the contrast with the hair, with the contrast with the lip, with the contrast of the skin. Like, it's just very Christmas elf, and it doesn't fit what I would consider Superdrug. It's a shame though, because she clearly has talent.
They become too much. Red and green should never be seen. Except for Christmas.
Yeah. I hope they understand where I was going.
I love Sama's colour matching. I love the energy.
Yeah,
This is a great
the colour
shot.
match she
It
ended
really
up with is
emulates
actually
our
very
brand,
good.
and you can tell how confident a model feels in this look.
If you saw this in a shop window, I'd want to go into that shop. So for me, that's really working.
I just, personally, I do not see that. I don't mean to sound harsh, but I just do not see this as like a makeup that's like, wow, groundbreaking. I want to buy whatever palette did this. I just don't see that. I will say the symmetry is quite together, but it gives me like early learning center, like children's entertainer. It doesn't make me want to buy glam. Does that make sense? I don't know, it's hard. She actually, considering that it looked like she was going way down the golden route, it looks like the makeup has worked really well. I wonder if she's also applied it here, though, as well. If you can apply it everywhere that we're seeing, it sort of doesn't really matter.
Window.
Window!
That's really working.
Val. Be serious. How can you be in Vivienne Westwood and be going...
Congratulations,
a speckled
everyone.
woman?
That was a really hard brief.
There's a lot of potential in this room.
To be
and
fair,
it
it
was
was.
really amazing to
okay, the
see
glow filter's
that
back.
come to life
Look at
today.
how glowing, absolutely like illuminating glow Dominic's top has there. Like, you can barely see it. It's just like, it's like he's wearing a light bulb.
Oh, don't be ridiculous, Andrea. Everybody wants this.
However, there was one person who absolutely smashed the brief. Amazing skin, an eye-catching look, and really colourful palette. Tick,
Oh,
tick,
it's Sama,
tick.
isn't it?
That MUA is... Sama.
I wouldn't agree. I'm sorry, but I wouldn't agree. I don't like it. Deserved. If you've impressed the judges, though, do you know what? Within the competition, what more can you ask for?
Well done, Sama.
Love her
Your
eyeliner.
work will be featured in 800 stores
What?
nationwide.
An amazing opportunity to have, though. Incredible. Oh, there she is. Look, there it is.
Wow.
Brilliant. Love it.
Can't
Well
wait to
done.
call my mum. Yeah, mum. Guess what? So yeah, I'm very proud.
What an incredible, like,
The
tick
following day, as
on
the,
the box
MUAs
of
arrive for their
achievements.
very first creative brief.
God, it's like
The
IKEA
judges are in the
exploded.
studio deciding which two least impressed
Keep
yesterday.
fashion.
And will start the creative
Right.
brief in the red face-off chair.
Right. Who's in the red wig?
If it isn't eye-catching, the model's hair is more eye-catching than the makeup. Nick.
Using green and red on one face, they clashed.
I actually just think it's too much makeup. And that's saying something coming from me.
Riley.
We're seeing four colours. The ear that's one colour, the neck that's the other. You know, makeup doesn't just stop here.
No,
I think we're all
very
in
true.
agreement. Who is going to be in that face-off chair?
Yeah.
Who will make it to the top? Only one will make it to the pageant, girls. Right, what's this? What do we have now? What's this?
If an MUA's name is on
Moa.
one of the two red chairs, they're heading for the face-off elimination at the end of the day.
Elongated. Jack, safe. Nick, safe. Riley, ooh. Who else? Craig. Yes, because they were like, her hair! A woman! Oh, look.
There's
Hey,
only
bestie.
one way to escape the face-off.
Death! Yeah.
While the judges
Jump
in the
out the
next
window.
brief...
Oh, she's got the John Galliano Gazette. Although it doesn't look like It could be. No, maybe not.
Breathe.
Does it say
and
shave?
prove that they deserve to stay in the competition. Craig, Riley, sadly, you two are the first MUAs in the face-off chairs. Which means you'll have 15 minutes taken off your time today.
Craig, I asked for an eye-catching look, but you didn't deliver. And Riley, I asked for flawless, perfectly colour-matched skin. And unfortunately, the face and the neck just
She
didn't
did
match
literally
up.
say she's never done this
Yesterday,
before, though.
you worked for a beauty retailer.
So what's the casting for this show? Because they have people that have never worked on someone before, and then you have someone like Dolly, who works in retail makeup artistry, who her bread and butter would have been finding shades that match and selling them, possibly even like 3 at a time if you're working for something like MAC. What is the criteria for applying on this show? Do you just have to love makeup? Like, there doesn't seem to be a baseline, which means the competition is like really unfair. Crazy.
Whack a doodle. Celebrating diversity.
Oh.
Today, we want you
God,
to
don't
show
tell the
us
USA.
what makes you
the spicy woman.
Unique.
What
You'll
makes
be doing
you
your makeup
unique?
on yourselves. This look must show us a story.
Must show us your ding dong.
Bring us technicality and push your creativity to the limit.
All right, Riley and Craig, I'll let you know when your time starts. The rest of you have 2.5 hours. They start right now. Good luck.
Ooh, okay, let's see. Let's see, shall we? Let's see.
The MUAs have been allowed to prepare for today's brief. And Glow Up Studios comes stocked with any product.
What do we have? Oh, we got some strobe. We got Max strobe over here. Is that strobe light? Strobe light. I can't remember what it's called. Strobe light. You got some palettes here, lip palettes. We've got, what's that? I think that's two. Is that Too Faced? You've got some Simple. You've got some Bobbi Brown. I think down here is Ben Nye. Fenty Beauty, Miscellaneous Lady. What's that? Is that also Bobbi Brown? That could be Anastasia Beverly Hills, but I think that's Bobbi Brown. But what about Bobbi Beige?
She's dead.
Any products they may need.
Oh, MAC pigments, yes. A nice
Winning was nice yesterday. Winning today would be extra nice.
Sama's hoping to impress the judges again today.
Oh, I
with
forgot
a
they're doing
look
it on themselves,
inspired
aren't they? I
by
was
her
like, oh,
Moroccan heritage.
But I am very much in touch with my roots. And I'm using tribal marking to show the world what's me that you can't see. It's my DNA.
Dolly's look also pays tribute to her cultural roots.
I do find that a little bit of a misnomer because we can see your DNA. Your DNA decides the way you look. Phenotype resembles the genotype.
I wanted to incorporate every element of who I am. So I want to bring in my cultural aspect, my interest in Afrofuturism, and also my love for gold.
Futurism.
For the last 3 years, young mum Dolly has been working on a central London makeup counter.
Oh, which one? It's got to be MAC. I simply
So I
cannot
gave
believe.
birth to my daughter at the age of 20. Because I've had a child so young
mum.
I'm scared for people
Yummy
to see
mummy.
I'm failing. I just want my daughter to see that mommy's really good in her area of work. It's really given me that push and that ambition to just strive for the best. I am worried a little bit. I just
great.
want it to just translate
This is
perfectly.
quite
And
shocking.
because I'm a perfectionist, it just has to be very symmetrical.
Right, talk me through this look.
Yes,
then.
symmetry
You know,
is
I always say
important.
to everyone, difference is beauty, and I think my birthmark makes me beautiful. Now I do, and the fact that I've accepted it, I like to embrace it now and celebrate it. The centerpiece of the look, the geode, the crystals, is on my birthmark.
A Scandelabra Crystalabra.
Nick's concept draws inspiration from several different areas of her life.
My look is inspired by my hair because this is the thing that people remember me by. So I'm going to be weaving materials through my hair. I'm trying to create a feeling of underwater and like a jellyfish sting and sustainability.
Ooh.
I hope that I don't need to say much to explain it.
Okay, that jellyfish sting to sustainability is a bit of a stretch there. That seems like two very different themes. This might be a case of like too many ideas in the soup. Is that what you say, soup woman?
No.
The music, we've got a budget
Riley,
increase for
Craig,
music.
your time starts now.
Maya came with her DJ set.
Ooh, ooh.
And a bit of eyebrow cover. Cover that brow, cover that purse. What do we have here? Oh look, a little mask. Another little
He's putting
mask.
tape on.
Is it cheating that you can't do it freehand?
Not necessarily, but my belief is that...
Yes, say exactly what you're going to say.
Well, I will do,
because-
Val, if you give me a minute.
Well, go on then.
I think the thing about tape is, if you don't get it spot on, it can look all wibbly wobbly. When he peels that tape off, I doubt that it's going to be straight.
Oh, I don't know.
How are you?
I'm great, but what is going on here?
We'll have to
I'm doing
see,
a look
won't
based
we?
on my Asperger's syndrome. Black and white around my eyes because I tend to see the world in black and white and the rest of the world is in colour. Our brains are all wired differently. You think of things differently and I think of things differently. I really want to show that people with autism and Asperger's syndrome can actually do things like this and be creative people and work in this industry.
Yes, of course. There's no reason. No, 100 weeks. Oh, look at this. I love it immediately.
Like Zavi, Sophie is also using her look to open up about her personal experiences of being autistic.
The idea is on masking.
I remember this.
Which is specifically about women with autism. They have a lot more societal pressures to be a bit more like normal. I was just a completely different person. I'm behaving all girly, like the people around me, when actually that wasn't really what I was like. So I've used masking tape and like the shape of a mask on my face
I love
and
that shape.
no makeup underneath. As sort of like a metaphor
How
for like the real me underneath.
Love it, girl.
I like the fact that I'm myself now.
30 minutes gone, guys. You've got 2 hours to go.
Oh, very midnight. Very like midnight tones. Oh, look, a collage. Nobody
Craig's
tell America's
concept
Next Top
is
Model.
about peeling back his skin to reveal his true identity.
We all have the human form and we're all built with layers. But once you strip them about, you get to see who we really are.
Craig is thrashing it out. Considering he's 15 minutes behind everybody else.
Oh,
What's going on here
lady.
then? Talk me through this.
So I'm gonna give you some like alien drag fantasy, high
Alien
fashion
drag, we love to
aspect.
And what's your drag name?
My drag name was Analyze.
Analyze.
So she would analyze.
I get it.
She lies, lying to Anna. Anna from Vogue. Dead
I
now.
hate doing makeup on myself. I feel sick, to be honest.
Oh.
Alex is basing her look on a species of bird she feels a particular affinity with.
Pigeon?
So I'm doing something that is kind of my interpretation of one of the parakeets that live on
A parakeet?
estate. What's unique about me is that I am so colourful and tough. I'm a feral parakeet. I'm a rough street bird. I want my lines to be very free.
Can I just say, an hour's gone.
street bird.
Look at Alex and look where Craig's at.
Yeah. Yeah, she's falling behind.
My eyebrows are popping.
Shade match.
What's going on? Is she starting again?
She blocked the brow. She waited an age for it to dry. And now she's taking it all off.
Please pull yourself together.
Oh, this is just it though, isn't it? She's clearly having a moment of like, oh, fuck. The thing is, I'm all for realizing that, like, sunk cost fallacy is a real thing, like, where you have to take a step back and go, do you know what, this just isn't right, I have to change something immediately. When it comes to a timed competition and you've done something like blocking the brows, there's just got to be a way that you can still incorporate some of the work, maybe go over it again. It's not going to be perfect texture, but it's going to save you that time that you don't have to reapply. Oh, God.
There's something I like about it, yeah.
It's asymmetric. It's like
Oh, I like this.
beige version of Lady Gaga art pop.
Elliot, darling.
Hey, hon, how are you?
Yes to the wig cap. Talk me through your look. What made you go with this today?
My features are slightly off-center, so I kind of wanted to really accentuate those in more of an
Oh, I
exaggerated
love it.
way.
Very like,
And this represents you.
like
Tell me why,
beakly,
though.
I don't know,
scarabby.
it's just something I've always struggled with growing up.
Insectoid,
Like,
but also
I got
like
bullied a lot for
skin,
the way
like
I
an
look.
insect with skin.
So it's
Love
almost
it.
like a therapy for you to be able to...
Yeah, 110%.
Makeup is an escapism, isn't it? It's like a transforming process. I must admit, when I'm doing makeup, like half the time my brain is empty.
Forget everything you know.
I'll use it as that time of just like, this is meditation time. Like, I'm not thinking of anything. I'm not letting my brain run away with ideas or run away with overanalyzing. I'm just there in the moment doing something. Come along now, girly wigs. Oh, I'm not sure I like Craig's. Ooh,
So
latex?
I'm wetting the string to make
Liquid
marking.
latex?
Because I want it as fine
Is that latex?
as possible now.
A thick product.
Okay.
Using lime.
The trouble with this is you've got to be really confident.
Yeah, she's got to
you
get that
don't
on.
get to correct it.
And get that done. Is that latex? It could
And
be.
right straight off the bat, where's the symmetry?
The thing is with tribal marks is it's not meant to be perfect because back in the day they did it by hand.
I'm really scared for
I'm
her.
disappointed.
I'm totally disappointed.
Oh no.
I'm just laying down the gold details.
Ow!
These are the bit that's
Gold
the
is
trickiest.
so,
'cause
what
I need
gold
to
is
get it
that? I want to know what
symmetrical.
gold that is. God, that's great.
Dolly, right in there.
She knows her way around a brush, girl.
Good on you. Good on you, Dolly.
Yeah.
Yeah, no favoritism. Ooh.
He's removed the tape.
He's removed the tape.
A little bit of
And
tidying.
it's actually not bad.
Yeah.
I'm just like
I think he's almost
cleaning
there.
it up and making sure that it is straight. There are some areas I need to fix.
As long as you don't panic, it'll be great.
45
Oh,
minutes to
look.
go.
Oh, everyone's so good.
Knock down time.
Oh.
My
Oh.
eyebrows popped. I'm gonna have to take them off again.
Have a breath, babe. You got it.
Oh, it's not going right.
There we go.
Pushing through.
It's not fun to watch people have
Oh my god. Oh my god.
a.
All
what's it
the glue
called?
was coming
Thing
into
is,
me.
that would have been fine for Dominic. It's not fun to watch people. I'm going to use the word here, struggle, because it seems she's in this headspace where it's not matching up immediately, therefore it's all problems. I think strategic layering might help this a bit more in this time frame. But gosh, it's just not fun, is it? Not fun to watch the struggle.
Foundation. And I ruined my lamb work.
Oh.
I'm just in my head.
Yeah,
I literally
I
can't
can
look.
really
It's,
see it.
It's a beauty car crash.
Oh my god.
A beauty car?
I'd just rather get it off and I'm just gonna knock
Don't
my
mince
eyebrows.
your words, Latte.
I want to say to her, put the brush down and have 5 minutes.
Yeah,
You're
she
better
needs
off
a
just
moment,
taking
doesn't
5
she?
minutes
It would be
yourself
better
and have a
wouldn't
little
it?
like.
I'm starting again
Let's
and I'm just gonna
continue.
rejig me look. I'm gonna do it without covering my eyebrows.
Yeah.
I've got myself
Good
together.
idea.
All you can do is move forward
The
and be
problem with
better.
That's a bit heavy-handed, but I can also understand. I think one of the a little bit clitoral. Part of the problem now with that look is that if it can be recreated in like 30 minutes, is it worth the 2-hour time slot? Like that's one of the things the judges will be like. "Blah, blah, blah, blah,"
Actually
about.
see out of one eye, but that's absolutely fine. We're just
This
going to
is a
work with
bold.
this. I think this is my strong eye anyway. Let's bloody hope so.
I am living for what Riley's done. I think
Absolutely.
it's very creative. I love the fact she's used a cotton pad to cover her
Yeah, that's
eye.
a very
'cause it really
smart
shows
idea.
Ingenuity.
I'm now adding all the diamonds.
A fast,
Little
quick,
accents
like
of
full
really
cover
full
moment
back
from something that's
EOs.
easily accessible.
They're sticking, which is a good sign.
That is a good sign.
I'm going to stick some of this in with hair gel. I kind of like the idea of it kind of looking like it is
I quite
combed
like
in.
this. I just, is
Nick
it
has
gonna
spent an
show?
awful lot of time doing her hair. You are not being judged on the hairstyle, you're being judged on the makeup.
I'm just going
I mean, that is
to
a
gel
point.
a bit more.
But it does go with the full look.
Just like outlining the symbols now.
Oh, I don't like this.
It's kind of just giving you a glimpse of who I am. Yeah, I just hope that judges can see the story
I
behind
think I
it.
can remember last time I
You
didn't
had
like
me
it.
an hour ago. I'm not sure if you've still got me.
I don't.
Now
It's not for
I
me.
feel like it's something from a kid's theatre. It's the talking tree in the pantomime.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a bit bark-like, isn't it? Oh, here we go. Needle in the eyeball, girl. Candle in the eye. Candle in the eye.
15
I quite
minutes
like
left,
that.
guys. 15 minutes.
Okay, right. So what do we have? Oh. Oh.
So the hair, I'm currently
Oh.
trying my best to glue.
Brave, Jack.
Anything
Brave.
can go wrong in the last few
You
seconds. but-
shut up. Yes. Oh, I love a feathered upside down lash, but not a feathered lash. Oh. Okay, we've still got the opera lady. She's still here.
Dolly's giving me magic.
Wait a minute. Don't you give me all this, because you've just said we're not judging you on the hair. Don't give me all that. Valor regard, optic nerve.
Oh, baby, that looks amazing.
Thank you.
It's very impactful.
I have tried my best, and I hope that
Feathers.
they can see that.
Right, time's
Ooh.
up. Brush is down.
The rushes.
Now go next door to go and get
away.
photographed.
Right, let's see. Ooh. I love that. I actually really like that. I hate that.
Dolly, please come forward.
Dolly, girl! In a sensible
I
leather
take a lot of
pantaloon.
inspiration from my culture and like my African background.
Very strong.
And I like
That
to
gold is
incorporate
gorgeous.
that with like Afrofuturism.
I will say the gold did look better on video, didn't it? This is the thing with photo. Photo can sometimes flatten everything. And she's got so much detail going on here, like gold and contours and highlights and other things. But photography can quite very quickly flatten an image, depending on what kind of lens they're using. If they're using an 85mm lens, this will give a very flat look to the face. If they're using a 50mm or a 24mm, you have that slight bit more of dimension and sense of 3D space.
Oh, she's a spicy woman. Oh, my breasts.
Difficult, but I wonder if they're going to mention about the hair, because they did just say about Nick's hair that they were like, no, you're not being judged on the hair, it doesn't matter. So
I like to incorporate that with like Afrofuturism.
Your makeup is
terrible. Your makeup is terrible.
Precise. It was balanced. It was technically a masterpiece.
You smashed this, Dolly. I saw you put on makeup to make your skin darker, and I actually gasped, because I have been so conditioned, as we all have, that dark skin, you prevent that. You were making such a statement of, I am beautiful, I am regal. Everybody be scared.
Well done.
Crazy.
Craig, could you please step up to join us?
Come along, girly wig.
I wanted to look at
No.
how we were all made the
Sorry.
same way,
No,
but we're
thank you.
manufactured by ourselves.
So why have you used the sign that's not equal?
I wanted to strip back basically a layer of skin to show you a bit of who I am. I did it with symbols.
The moment you were allowed to start, you just went for it. When you got into the sort of like muscle tendon story,
likes an
I
amulet.
loved that.
Stop!
I just feel that you over-egged it.
The garment.
Is it enough to get you out of the
No,
face-off
he'll
chair?
be. That's safe.
Don't
Oh
know.
no, yeah, he's in the red chair, isn't he?
Thank you.
I think he.
Jack.
Oh, good question.
I've always
pink
wanted to
cabbage.
sometimes
Oh, I love
take
it.
myself away to another
Really?
planet. So I thought today I would try and do something that was a little bit
That
more
must have been hell to wipe
otherworldly.
off.
I live for a drag queen. Lovely to see your drag alter ego. But what I would have really liked to see is who you are. I feel you are hiding a little bit behind your alter ego.
Now, if we zoom in to the eye, there's some really gorgeous blending. There's some really nice placements.
I think perhaps the glitch
And
is
I
a little
kind
bit-
of wish that I'd got this, but all over the face.
Yeah, perhaps a little bit too
I
much.
just
glitter.
think this is.
I still love you, Jack. Don't hate me. Don't send me hate mail. No.
Not enough technicality. Not enough technicality to show me why you should be
just say-
here.
Savvy, could you please join us?
My look is based on the fact that I
Ooh.
have Asperger's syndrome. For
Ooh,
the
I don't
longest
know.
time, I
Ooh.
felt like I saw the world in black and white. So, I'm just
Okay, so I actually really like this concept. I think it needs to be a little bit more workshopped and finessed if they were going to recreate it. Love how they've managed to do the like thermal imaging. That's not easy to do, but there is some like overlap in the colors that have created like darkness. That's the one thing when you're thinking about makeup in terms of light, the light pyramid, you have subtractive colors and you have additive colors. So colors that add together to make black, and you have colors that add together to make white. That's why printers print in CMYK and not RGB. Oh, this is a little bit like jawbreaker gobstopper.
decided to do a look that's based on seeing the world
That's
in
a
black
lovely
and
blue.
white, and the rest is color.
Zavi, I love it. I love this concept. You showed me who you are, and I
Oh,
know
the
it's so
glitter
difficult
works really well in this slow
when
motion.
you
See, do you see what I mean? Like, video stuff just looks different. Like, look how much better this looks in video. Even the tones have not added together to make a murky darkness, and you can really see the glitter. If we play this little section again, like, that just looks so much better in video.
When you feel different.
Tough.
One thing I would say, if you wanted that straight line, do it freehand from your viewpoint, and you will get it so much easier, and you will probably find yourself getting there without any little mistakes. Okay, but thank you very much. I think this is a really good starting point. Thank you. Sophie.
Come along now, Sophie. Oh yes, every day, every way. Look at that, stunning, love it.
With autism, try and behave in a certain way to act normal, and I'm basically using the mask shape on my face to represent how I was sort of pretending to be someone who I wasn't, but I'm taking that off now and I'm trying to like slowly be myself a lot more.
I love how she's used the end of a brush to create these dots. I think that's such a clever little way to add in detail that is small but replicatable.
Slowly be myself a lot more.
I want my septum redone.
I just love it. I love
Mummy septum ring.
the mask. I love the blending around the eye.
I agree, Dominic. Oh, look, she's done a green cut crease and it's
so
great.
Beautiful. I just want to look at it forever.
This is everything that I love about makeup. It's a good use of colour. It's incredible blending. If you're doing this on the first brief,
like a painting.
I'm very excited to see what else you bring.
Thank you.
Summer.
Right, let's see.
I chose to go for a different route and go for something that's a bit deeper. It's my DNA. It's my heritage.
You're a beauty makeup artist. You do know how to do the beauty. Beautiful mouth, lovely eye.
Yeah, I think the lines
but
are a little bit...
you had such a long time.
There's not 2.5 hours worth of makeup on here.
I kind of agree, I can't lie. So an issue that she ran into is that when she was using a thread to create these lines, thread, when you twist it, it holds liquid in like a bobbly way, and I think that's kind of what's happened here. She might have been better off doing it freehand, but it's hard to say, isn't it? Hard to say.
At least try and create some form of symmetry. This is a makeup competition, and yet I'm getting more information from your styling.
Yeah, I will agree with that.
Especially after yesterday.
Thank you.
All difficult. She did win, though, didn't
Elliot.
she? The 800 doors, windows.
I wanted to pay tribute to how I've struggled with my own facial features. So I kind of wanted to exaggerate how...
Gosh, that's so Illamasqua. Illamasqua would have just died to have that all over the wall of their makeup school. I will say, not a huge fan of the lip texture, but you know what? They were probably in the studio for hours and hours and hours. Talking about that, I've been in the studio for hours and hours and hours. How's my lip texture?
The Habsburg jaw.
My face actually sits and kind of go with my face instead of actually going against it.
It's quite a transformation as well.
When I saw you working with the light and the shade, my mind was blown. You won me over.
It was just a beautiful masterclass in contour and highlight. It's really, really clever.
Alex, please step forward.
Wakey, wakey!
My look is based on feral parakeets, grotty, birds of paradise that are a bit rough around the edges.
Oh, I love
and
the
I think that's a good
lashes.
metaphor for me. I'm a grotty street bird.
I think your persistence was admirable. You just kept
That's
going,
a
and
very
really,
diplomatic
it's that
way to say that.
determination that's gonna get you anywhere in this industry.
That's true.
However, technically, it is not up to scratch.
No, I know.
The blending of the green and the yellow,
It
not
leaves
smooth
some
enough.
work to be desired.
The lashes, not in the right place. If you had just stuck to this idea and didn't try and faff around, it would have been amazing.
I think the interesting thing for me is that you say you had to change it because it wasn't working, and yet what you gave me, it did work. And you did it in an hour.
Thank you.
Nick.
But it does need a lot of
come forward.
reworking. Oh, I think if she workshopped that look, it'd be great. I love
One of the
this.
things that people always remember me for is my curly hair. So I wanted to incorporate that into my work. The other thing that I'm really passionate about is the ocean and sustainability.
It doesn't connect. It doesn't come together.
I will say
if we
those
break it
two
down,
very
it's a mucky
different.
red eye. It's a bit of a mucky red neck. Is it creative? Yeah. But is it technical? I would say no. But is it technical? I would say no.
Oh,
Are you a hairdresser?
I'm not going to agree with that.
You spent an awful lot of time doing your hair.
Yeah,
You're
but the
not in a
point
hair
was-
competition, you're in a makeup competition.
How can you? Sorry, but how can you look at this and go, "Oh, you've spent far too much time on your hair. There's no makeup." Like, look at the detail on that lip. It's striking. So striking.
I loved
Sorry.
it when you were
But it was
putting
nice.
the red in the eye. But I think there's just too much going on. I don't really understand it. I'm sorry.
Well, I guess it is
Riley.
a competition. Someone has to be at the bottom, don't they? But I liked it. I didn't hate it.
What's unique
I
to
like
me
this.
is my birthmark.
I think
So
the
I thought I'd
prosthetic
highlight
part,
that because my message is all about
perhaps a bit more work.
highlighting
but love
who
the blue.
you are and not being afraid to be different.
I believe it was a cotton pad. I would never have thought about painting a cotton pad and sticking up my eye. You did this through just grit,
her
determination,
eyebrows are a
and
little-
creativity and imagination. This is really quite outstanding.
Thank you.
Still.
Riley, this to me is makeup mastery.
Really?
It is precise. It is technical. It is balanced. It's a ding dong from Nick. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Show us your ding dong, girl.
MUAs, please go next door whilst we decide who
Wears a wig.
goes into the first face-off.
Now, I think I remember this bit, I think.
Ding dong.
You've got a ding dong.
So first up, I think we're all in agreement that Riley has beaten the seat.
So that seat needs filling.
One person in question is Sama.
I'm just so disappointed. There's no makeup.
Well, no, there is makeup,
Yeah.
but it's very boring. It's very pedestrian. Let's have a look
Pedestrian
at
is
Nick.
the word.
I mean, you take away the hair, you take away what's happening on the hands and the neck.
Yes, but that's all still makeup. Just because it's not on the face doesn't mean it's not
Glow
makeup.
up.
I don't understand that. I
Craig,
don't get that
he
at
was
all.
in the
No.
red chair today.
He did put in a lot of effort. He just didn't know when to stop.
I'm going to defend Craig
I
because
really don't like that.
he had a time penalty, but he didn't let it phase him.
So? God, maybe I don't remember.
Riley and Craig, you were our first two MUAs in the face-off chairs. Riley, you beat the seat.
No,
well
you beat
done,
the
girl.
seat,
You
girly
smashed
wigs.
it.
Show us your ding
Summer,
dong.
your look was just very disappointing.
Oh, God.
There wasn't enough makeup, and what was there just wasn't good enough.
Well,
You'll be
God,
the
don't
first
mince your
anyway
wigs.
in the face-off elimination.
Oh, God,
Craig,
I'm sure he could have said that a bit nicer.
you'd really over-egged it. However, your look started off strong. Craig, you just beat the seat.
No.
What that means
afraid
is
yes.
we have another seat to fill.
This MUA didn't have a clear story and didn't show enough technique. So the second MUA heading into the face-off elimination will be Nick.
Oh, yes, I remember that, and I do not agree.
Judges,
no.
thank you.
I
I'll
hate
bring
to
them through
say it, but I
shortly.
think Alex should have been there for stopping and starting, stopping and starting, stopping
Sama
and
and
restarting.
Nick, say your goodbyes because only one of you will be returning.
I think Nick had a stronger. Oh, that's
I'll see you
sad.
guys later.
Production shenanigans, shenanigans,
Love you guys.
shenunu. If you let that man shenan once, he's going to shenan
To
again.
level the playing field, the MUAs will face
Not
off
an original
over a
joke.
pair of identical twins.
Right, what's the theme?
This week has been all about beauty campaigns.
All
And
right.
one statement look that's been used in loads of beauty campaigns is a clumpy lash. Think beauty with distortion.
A clumpy lash is what I call mascara. I start
What I call
curling
go
lashes.
home.
Then I will just coat the lashes with mascara. 2 or 3 coats, root to tip. And then I will take a fan brush and come back in with a no colour powder and really lay that product over the mascara. This is not the time to be shy. I'm looking for lashings of lash.
I hate it.
I need
Take
you
it away from me.
to
Get it out of
on,
my sight.
Get it on, and show me why you deserve to stay in this competition.
So whose clumpy lash
You
is
have
the
15
clumpiest?
minutes, and your time starts now.
Is that what
Off
it
you go.
is? Show us your clumpy girl. Show us your clump dong.
Absolutely not.
Feel okay? We have for it?
Try not to get powder in your client's eye. Very upsetting feeling. Shards of silicone into the eye.
Okay, that is 5 minutes gone.
God, that was quick. Right. Bingly, bingly,
Nick
bingly wig.
is
bingly,
loading
bingly,
up that
bingly
product
bong.
onto the brush, pushing it into the lash. So she's coming across it in a more controlled, I'm going to curate a clumpy lash, whereas Sama is just, I'm going to just build and build and build until I get there.
Summer's putting mascara on, and then she was putting powder on, which I thought was cool, and then she freaked out, and she kind of brushed all the powder away.
Yeah, but I think she's doing that to dry the mascara so that she can then go in with another coat.
Don't do your
That's quite
thinking.
clever.
Don't do other people's
We'll
thinking
see.
for them, though, Dom and Val. Bingly, bingly, bingly wig. Bingly.
Okay,
Oh,
1
and a full
minute now.
slash.
Just 1 minute. Three,
3, 2, 1.
1. Brushes down.
Right, my God.
All right, thank you, Nick and Sama. Judges, I'm sure you want to have a closer look now.
Yes.
Right, awful, all of it, terrible. Oh, Nick. Oh, Nick. Sama's got it. I don't even think Nick should be in the bottom. That's
Dom,
sad.
I think we need a conflab.
Agreed.
A cone flab, a conflagrated floobity boobity.
Wow. One is clumpy, it's gunky, the tweezer one.
And the other one is Val.
Really clever because it created more body for that product.
I'm gonna get a hate message.
It
I
could have
cease
been
and desist.
thicker, but in the time scale,
Yeah,
it's a
Sama's got it.
passable clumpy lash. The other makeup, I don't see the idea of a clumpy lash. I just see individual false eyelashes randomly stuck on.
Yeah, the idea was there, but the skill to get there wasn't. So I think we've got a clear winner.
Oh, we've definitely got a clear winner.
Dear girly wigs.
Sama, we really liked the way you built the mascara through layering. And you used powder. Now that is professional. Nick, I loved the way you just got straight in there and you got that product on.
Unfortunately, Nick, your false lashes that you used were far too long for the lower lashes, and so they just didn't marry together.
Yeah.
Nick, it's time to pack up your kit.
Oh,
you will be leaving
Nick.
today.
That was a weird, quick way of doing it. There
Thank
was no
you.
build-up. They were just like, Nick, bye. Oh, I think she could have really shown something.
Everyone in the competition is like an incredible makeup artist.
And this show doesn't have an
It was
all-stars,
amazing
doesn't have a
to even be
second
considered
go,
next
doesn't
to
have
them,
a
guys. I'm happy to
non-elimination.
have gotten this far.
You've got so much potential.
The first
really
episode of a series
It's
should
been
not be an
really cool.
elimination episode. Need to get used to learning who everyone is.
I have so much to show and prove to them. And just because I got from this doesn't mean I can chill. I shall not be in that situation again.
Well, it's all your fault, Leah Cafrel. Well, my lovelies, that was a bit different to how I remember it. And I'm surprised that I didn't remember more. My goodness me, is my brain really that rotted from brain rot already?
Yes!
The answer may surprise you. In fact, it may not, because the answer is yes. First of all, I think the pacing of this episode was a little bit different to the last seasons that we've seen. Like, that build-up towards the end of the first beat, the first person going, was not there. There was no build-up. It was just, Nick, bye. I was a bit like, do we not get a boom, 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 but no, we didn't get that at all. Though I will say an excellent idea in this show that I really like, that they have started doing quite a lot of the time, is giving real world prizes for elements of this competition. I really like the fact that they gave 800 stores worth of work to Sama. That's incredible. What an incredible achievement for a makeup artist. That's something you can scream at until like you're 90 years old. You'd be like, do you remember when my work was on doing all that in the high street? Because the high street will be extinct at some point. Secondly, I think there was a little bit of rigor mortis with the deciding who should be in the face-off elimination, because I personally wouldn't agree with the bottom. But that's just me. Let me know what you think about what we've seen in today's episode in the comments below. Because I can't remember what on earth this series happens or what is or isn't. I will be continuing doing this series here on the Chanel, so I do hope that you enjoy it. Please let me know if you do, because that would be great if you did love it. Yes. If you want to see more from me, feel free to join the Patreon. Tiers start at £4 and you can get access to everything on my Patreon for that. Over there we have The Traitors. I've got a couple of episodes of Project Runway. I've also got a lost episode of Botched, and we are doing a rerun of There's Something About Miriam. I am away right now. I am in Sweden for Stockholm Pride, which I'm very excited to be filming on my second channel, Luxeria Labs. And I will also be posting multiple contents over on Instagram, should you want to follow me over there. And as always, I want to say a massive thank you to my top tier Patreons. Okay, are you ready for this? Orkos Samoji, Jojo, A Literal Pipefish, AJ Padilla, Anthony Michael Hernandez, Ashley Lisa, Auntie Sash Hazelwood, Barry Chapman, Becky Johnson, Bibi Ledoof, Bish and Bubs Quartz, Breakaway 87, Caffeinated Raptor, Callie Rose, Cami Bryan, Cancerfish 66, Catalina, Kaz, Serafe, Shell Herman, Contrapoints, Danny, Dr. Lula, EBBB, Eli Sowers, Heady Weddy Woo-Wah, James A. Zengirl, Jennifer Herman, Jenny Talia, Lauren Kylie, Lauren, Leanne Jones, Lenore, Les Banana, Love Potion, Malfunctioning NPC, Mandy, Martin Rule, Minumoto, Miranda Bryant, Mo Sherman, Morgan Lathay, Miss Kiss, Okayas Kyle, Radhika Madala, Rupreet, Sarah Maria, Samael, Sarah Hook, Shanro, Sean Pelkey, Sky Dorim, Slayers, Steph Utech, TNS Mum, Taylor Roney, The Jessica Hightower, Todd Boyle, Tony Mackers, Windy Potato, Wuzgudguzn, and Exo Dawn Exo. And you know what, my loves? I think I'm going to leave it on the note of you can't go wrong with a John Galliano acid clown.